So, you want to learn how to play League of Legends and you click on this video because you want me to help you, obviously. So I must assure you that I am the most unqualified person to do so, but I'll still do it. But before you start your first game and do all the things which new players do, by that I mean mistakes, you need to learn a bit more about the enemy you're going to face, because League of Legends is not a game, it's a fucking curse. This game can break you, doesn't matter how strong you are. And it makes lives of a lot of people worse just by existing. By that I mean content creators, who lost their souls to the game because their audience don't want to see anything else but League of Legends, they're really tired of that. But that's off topic. League of Legends is a MOBA, or multiplayer online battle arena, strategic 5 vs 5 team game, created by a small indie company called Riot Games. It was created more than 10 years ago, and that also means that the game has already fixed all the bugs. Amount of people playing this game is huge, and that's why there's a lot of servers for people to play in. The one I'm playing on is a Russian server, which is still one of the worst mistakes of my life. So, you have 2 teams, and in each team there's 5 people, and everyone has a specific role. There is a total of 4 honorable roles, and jungle. The role you choose determines the lane which you're going to go, or jungle. Each role has a set of characters you will play. It's not necessary to play these exact champions, but they're mostly the most efficient ones. In top lane there's mostly melee champions, or if you're an asshole you can pick Vayne. If you go to mid lane you will play a mage or an assassin, which are the damage dealers of a team, or sometimes tanks. In bot lane there's 2 people, one is an AD carry, he right clicks everything and it dies. Mostly. Another person in lane is a support. They play a constant escort mission where they try to save and protect their AD carry from dying stupidly. They can be a high damage dealers, healers, or barrier givers, but mostly they just kill stealers. And jungle is jungle. It's very hard to explain it, and it's harder to understand what's going on in the heads of junglers. You can sometimes have good ones, you can sometimes have bad ones, maybe not sometimes, pretty much always. And it's even believed that there is more bad junglers than stars in the universe. But don't get me wrong, jungle is very important. It can help you win a hard matchup, or maybe lose a very easy one, it depends. After you pick the role you're going to play, you now need to pick a champion. There's 148 champions in the game right now. But before you pick yourself a champion which you're going to main for the rest of your life, you need to remember that there is a banning system in this game, and if you pick a champion which is highly banned, you won't be able to play it in each game you want. By that I mean ranking games and draft picks. If you want to play a champion 100%, you can go to blind pick, but there is a chance that your line is going to be taken by someone else. Another thing you need to take into consideration when picking a champion are rumors which are attached to this champion because of the history of League of Legends. For example, if you pick Yasuo, a lot of people might think you have brain damage. If you pick Aurelion Sol, people might think you have nothing more to lose. I'm sorry. There's also a champion called Bard. You can pick it if you want to play an adventure game instead of a MOBA. I mean, I'm not the right person to judge. When you picked your role, champion, and a place in a graveyard, you're ready to start your first game, or second one, or whatever the game you're playing. When you appear in the game, you see a map. You will see it in all your games, for the rest of your life. The first thing you need to do is to buy an item from the shop. Items can help you farm, kill, and win games. The items you buy are mostly based on the champion you're playing, because each champion has a class. This class is the thing these champions are the most efficient at. For example, if the class is tank, they can take a lot of damage and survive, mages can deal a lot of damage with spells, and Assassin's gameplay looks like this.
What do you got there?
Oh, snack.
The objective in the game is to destroy enemies' nexus, not to get the most skills, farm, vision or ego, but to destroy enemies' nexus. Oh, you lost the game and saying that people were mean? I guess I should have warned you. There's this thing existing in League of Legends, it's called chat, or how I like to call it, countless hurt and torture. Chat was created for communication purposes, but I guess a lot of people don't know that. That's why instead of writing something useful, they're showing that maybe humanity was a mistake. So if you don't want other people to destroy your gaming experience, you can write /mute all in chat so that all the messages won't get to you. But still, why these people are like that? Just why? And now the topic why everybody's playing the game. Why they're trying their best, or maybe not. Why they continuously queuing up every day and lose their minds. Ranked game. Rank is supposed to be a definition of a skill of a person. If you're in bronze, that means you're bad. If you're in platinum, You're still bad, but the colors are more prettier. You can say that you're at least decent in a game when you're a diamond or higher. And if you can't climb the ladder, it's not because of your teammates. It just means that you are not playing well enough to get higher. And if you really want to get higher, you need to learn your mistakes and improve. But you know, if you don't want to improve, you can just write jungle difference each game to not feel so bad about yourself. We all understand that improving is hard, your teammates suck, maybe your internet lagged, maybe your brain lagged, who knows, happens to everyone, especially for people in Challenger. Because they totally didn't encounter this kind of people in each of their games, and that's why they're in Challenger, not because they know how to play this game correctly. I mean... sure. And now I'll answer you one of the most important questions you might ask a person who is doing a guide. If it even is a guide, I don't really know what this is, maybe I'll figure it out. The question is, how to win a game of League of Legends? And one way of answering this question is that there is two types of things which determine if you win or lose. The things which people are looking at and the ones that actually matter. And the thing that I want to tell you is that these two lists are practically the same. The difference is in how people are looking at these things. For example, you have KDA, which, how you already know, stands for kills, deaths, and the thing nobody cares about except for a person who has the most of them. The thing which people are looking at is how many times you die and if it's more than your kills. If you will die more than you have killed, people will call you a feeder, even if the difference is only in 1 point. If you have more kills than deaths, you can shit talk your team. You don't need to do that, but that's what people are doing. But the thing which actually matters about these numbers is why they occurred. Because kills can be stolen, but deaths can be a reason of defending somebody else. Actually, if you summarize everything that I could have said, the only thing you need to do is to be better than enemy team. So the only advice I'll give you in this video is to improve. Because if you work hard enough, you can be any rank you want. And this is the end of my weird speech. I hope you liked the video, but if you didn't, tell me what I'm doing wrong so I could try and improve myself. Or maybe not. See you next time. Shit. Please, please, please. I guess. Okay, maybe sometimes it's not your mistake.